San Francisco Guaranteed Income Program for pregnant Black women to expand across California, right? So I put this up, and I think I just put it on community posts and be like, just FYI, because earlier in the week it was transgenders. A few days later is Black women. California, shout out to California. Sorry, BLJ. They crazy, okay? Not because they giving out money, just because they already crazy out there. They got this homeless problem. We seen it. They got these people out on the streets doing whatever they want, harassing people, defecating in the streets, red rumming people. They got mental issues. It's crazy. What is her name? The Congresswoman, the Black lady. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Can't think of her name off the top of my head right now. Coming out there talking about, come on out here. We're going to help you with the homeless. We're going to help you homeless with the homeless issue. Come on and come see me, y'all. All these people get there because there's a Batcave number phone to all the homeless people. They all came out. It was too many people. And then she gonna say, oh, y'all need to go home. We'll get in contact with you. And then, of course, they're like, we don't have no homes. But what the hell? Just, is no one in touch? It's like nobody is in touch with anything and what's going on. And these are the officials. These are the people running the daggone state, okay? There's some woman that's coming for me about this, the Black woman, of course, on the post. And I'm just like, girl, I do not care. I just think that when this is just me, my 2 cents, as I always say, when someone is giving you something for no reason, they're going to expect something or want something at some point, and or when it's not given anymore and the rug is pulled out from underneath of you, we do not care. Total misdemeanor. It is not Brittany Cooper. It is the Congresswoman. Her name is right on the tip of my tongue. Older Black lady for California, not necessarily working in San Francisco. She's been in there forever and ever and a day. And I know her name is just, I can't think of it right now. But she did that. We showed that video. It was a while ago. And it's like, these people are not even in touch with what is going on. And then they just throw money at it. So if we add up all the money that's being thrown at Black people, I'm just, shout out to everybody else, but I'm just talking about Black people right now, right? If you total up all the money that's just being thrown at Black people, is that not reparations? I'm just asking the question. Because it sounds like money is just getting tossed and thrown and given and available. And they still complain. Yes, thank y'all. Maxine Waters, yes. She been in that state doing her thing for how long now? She gonna ask the homeless to come. They come, and then she gonna be like, go home, we'll call you. How swag? So out of touch. But not the homeless people, but everybody keeps re-electing her. I don't know what she do, y'all. I don't live in California, but all I'm saying is your officials, if you're paying attention, a lot of these officials don't even care. They're not trying to help. They're just trying to get reelected. They want to stay in quote unquote power, have their position so that they can do whatever the heck it is that they feel is right from whatever their perspective is. And it don't seem to be helping y'all. But because they toss you $150, $800 in Atlanta, however much money over here, however much money over there, that lasts for this long and that long. And then you get dependent upon it. And then when they take it away, then you out here talking about it's not fair, it's not right, empathy, sympathy, and GoFundMe's. I'm just saying. BLJ says her and Crooked Nancy Pelosi are the worst. Is Nancy from California? I don't know where she come from. Shout out to Supreme 10. Thank you for being here. Yeah, is it just since the 90s? Has she not been, there before then? I just feel like I've been hearing her name for forever. Okay. But anyway, so San Francisco has another guaranteed income program for transgender residents that provides payments of up to $1,200 a month. Okay. So we talked about that. $1,200 for the trans, right? And now you're going to give money to Black women. This is what I see happening next. It says, a guaranteed income program that provides monthly checks to Black pregnant women in San Francisco will expand to other counties in California. The Abundant Birth Program began in June 2021 to serve pregnant women with 1,000 monthly payments over 12 months to 150 people. Like, California is a big state. How do they come up with 150 people? Maybe San Francisco is small. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I ain't never been there. I may have been there once, but I was young. Okay. I'll see the complaints to be, why do the transgender get 1,200 and black women only get 1,000? I guarantee you that's about to happen. Okay. I'm already just saying it. It's not fair. It's discrimination. White supremacy, discrimination, racism. Okay, so you're already being given $1,000 just for being black and pregnant. It don't even sound like there's any other rules for it. You get it for 12 damn months. And then at the end of 12 damn months, then what? I don't even know how long the transgenders get their money. Or we probably said it, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Okay. So the program is intended to reduce the racial birth disparities by easing economic stress. Someone explain that to me. I don't get it. The program is intended to reduce the racial birth disparities by easing economic stress. So then, does that mean there is an income limit for this? How does giving someone $1,000 reduce the racial birth disparities? Like, people say this stuff, and maybe it's me, y'all. Maybe it's just me. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, what? Listen, sorry, I hit off the mute on mistake. My bad, y'all. I don't know where I ended off, but I was looking at this concerns escalate over San Francisco's rising crime, right? So it's interesting that they put that in there. Interesting that they put that in the middle of this article. So let's see. It will serve another 425 mothers and other birthing parents with funds from the California Department of Social Services, the city says. Okay. 425 mothers and other birthing parents. What does that mean? It's in quotes, other birthing parents. What does that mean? Does that mean LGBT who are having children too? So they're getting lumped in again? I'm just asking a question. I don't know. But why, if it's black women, right? If the thing says it's black women, then why do we have, and in quotations, other birthing parents? You know, other people ain't even gonna question that. They just gonna be like, give us some money. Shout out to Derwin the Destroyer. Give us some money. That's it. That's all. Let's see. This guaranteed income program helps ease some of the financial burdens that all too often keep mothers from being able to prioritize their own health and ultimately impact the health of their babies and families. How, Sway? How? This eases some of the financial burdens that all too often keep mothers from being able to prioritize their own health. And ultimately, you know how you can prioritize your own health financially? You get married. Or you can have if you have your wonderful career and all the money in the world, then you should be good, right? We never want to address what the actual problem is, because if you say it, then someone will say you're being racist. You're being a white supremacist, and that's discriminatory. So because I'm a black woman, shout out to you too, black woman right here, I'm saying it. This don't make good God sense. And before anybody says anything, because I know you biatches is going to try to be like, you're just jealous. Yes, I'm jealous that I wasn't poor enough to receive $1,000 when I had kids. But actually, in all actuality, when we had the first kid, we most definitely were poor. Not poor, but we weren't as well off as we are today. We were two people that got paid once a month, but was affording a place to live because we worked together and not in squalor, because I would not have it. Budget. Holding off on things that you don't need. No need to be out in these streets. And pregnant. What the hell else was I gonna do? Sit my ass at home, wait for this damn baby to be born. Eat right. Don't eat Chick-fil-A and Popeyes infestated with roaches. Listen, I'm not saying I ate salads, because I ate. That first time, child, I ate. Okay? But I ain't need nobody to give me no daggone money because of white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. Because I had another half there. We did it together. We created a family, a nuclear family. But, nobody want to talk about that. That's crazy talk, That's just crazy talk. What we're going to do is, to help you blacks, we're going to just toss you some money. And again, like I said, if people keep tossing money for these things, I'm trying to understand why people still talking about reparations. You getting all this reparation. All this reparation is being given now. Hell, even the transgenders is getting reparations, okay? San Francisco launched the first abundant birth project in partnership with Expecting Justice, which advocates for safe births for Black, Asian American, and Pacific Islander women. All right, so it's a couple of y'all in here. Shout out to y'all. The city noted that Black women are twice as likely to have a preterm birth than white women and experience the highest infant and maternal mortality rates because of wealth and income disparities. Let's make sure we remember this when we get to the nurses, y'all, okay? So black women have higher infant and maternal mortality rates because of wealth and income disparities. So because of the money. Okay? Everything gets equated to money. Why are we having kids if we got money problems? If we don't have enough money to take care of ourselves, why are we having kids? Oh no, we're not allowed to say that. My fault. Can't say that. Why are we having issues with mortality rates and things of that nature? I'm not saying that people aren't stressed. Lots of people are stressed. I'm not saying that at all. Okay. I'm not saying that. What am I saying? I want to be careful. I'm not saying that there is not a disparity between Black people and white people with everything, because that's just how it is. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. All I'm saying is that, can we just be concerned about what we got going on, what we got to do? Because all this comparison to white people all the time, when you know what it is, So why keep comparing to them? And then in the next breath, it's, I do not compare myself to European standards, and which is not true. Because 1 minute, again, talking out both sides of the mouth, white people, and then on the other side is, I do not identify with what European standards are. We do not. When it comes to weight, we don't want to talk about the white people. When it comes to weight, we don't want to talk about the white people, right? When it comes to money, we want to talk about the white people. It's not fair. It's not right, but it's okay. Interesting how that works. Just pick and choose. Whatever works, child. That's why I can't deal with these people. I can't. Yeah, I'm talking about them like they're separate from me, because all this is crazy to me. I'm sorry, it is. For so long, Black women. I'm sorry, y'all. For so long, Black women have been excluded from the resources needed to have safe and healthy pregnancies. Oh, we've been excluded from those resources. Okay. The resources are Medicaid, which I had. Thank you. There's food stamps. There's WIC. Those resources are available. For as far as I know, a lot of Black people get it. We only talking about Black people because that's what the article is about. Okay. Don't come for me on the replay. Those resources are available. WIC tells you how to eat. WIC gives you all the information on how to eat. When you become pregnant, you go to the doctors, they give you all the information on how to live, how to eat, how to de-stress, what to do. You know, you should exercise when you're pregnant too. Just FYI, just I'm saying. Because, I mean, we do know that we are increasing our weight when we're having children. FYI, to those that don't know, you typically increase in weight when you're having children. So you need to be mindful of your weight. You need to be mindful of what you eat. You need to be mindful that everything that you put in your body goes straight to the kid. Kid gonna take everything from you. So if you eating crap, they getting crap. If you getting high, they getting high. Whatever you do, they doing. So if you eat better, they are better. If you eat healthier, they'll be healthier. It's kind of common sense, but you know, we want to blame it on white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. That's what I'm hearing right now. So let's go ahead and toss them some money, because how does that help? How does, oh, they don't have to stress about money. Got it. All right, cool. Ooh, child. San Francisco recently launched another guaranteed income program for transgender residents. The program will provide low-income transgender residents with payments of up to $1,200 each month for up to 18 months. Well, the transgenders are not only getting more money, they're getting it for a longer period of time. I'm waiting for the backlash to come out from this. All right, that's the end of that. That needs to be the end of it anyway, because it's annoying. I'm tired.